Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. If you're just tuning in, you missed an incredible match. Super Crazy emerged victorious in the triple threat match to become the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yes, Super Crazy hit that spectacular moonsault to get the win, and then Helms came out flaunting his title. You gotta love the confidence of Gregory Helms, Michael. He's not backing down from anyone.
Absolutely, Taz. But let's not forget, Super Crazy earned his shot fair and square. That match at Backlash is going to be explosive. Speaking of explosive, we've got some incredible matches still to come tonight. The 5-time WCW champion, Booker T, will be facing the whole FN show, Rob Van Dam, in a singles match. And in our main event, it's going to be one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Game Triple H, taking on the Big Red Machine, Kane.
Dude, huge matches, Cole. Booker T versus RVD is going to be off the charts, and Kane versus Triple H in the main event. That's going to be a war.
And don't forget to hit that like button and smash the subscribe button for more WWE Ruthless Aggression fun.
Man, did you see how Rob Van Dam beat the brakes off of Matt Hardy last week?
Yeah, I saw, but don't even worry about that. You've got what it takes to take him down, Book. Just don't mess it up.
I'm going to show all them people out there on RVD why I was the five-time WCW champion.
While you do that, I got to make sure Hornswoggle's not in the Divas locker room again. Good luck, Book.
Booker T looks focused and ready for his match tonight against RVD. Here we go, folks. The former 5-time WCW champion, Booker T, is making his way to the ring, and he looks as confident as ever.
And why shouldn't he be, Cole? Booker T is one of the most decorated athletes in the history of this business. He's got the skill, the experience, and the attitude to back it up.
There's no denying his accolades. But let's not forget his recent attitude change. Booker T has been more aggressive, more ruthless. He's not the fan favorite he once was.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get ahead, Cole. Booker T understands that better than anyone. He's here to win, not to make friends.
True, but you can't ignore the impact of his actions. He's been cutting corners and using underhanded tactics to get ahead. The WWE fans have certainly noticed.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's called being smart. Booker T is just playing the game better than everyone else. He's got his eyes on the prize, and tonight he's looking to put RVD in his place.
Well, RVD is not going to back down easily. After his impressive victory over Matt Hardy last week, he's riding a wave of momentum. This match is going to be a real test for both competitors.
Booker T is here to show everyone why he's still the best.
Wait a minute, Taz. That's not RVD's music. That's Teddy Long's. What is the general manager doing out here?
I don't know, Cole, but Booker T looks just as confused as we are. Teddy Long doesn't just come out here for no reason.
Now hold up just a minute, player. I know you're all wondering why I'm out here instead of RVD. Well, I got some news for you, Booker T. You see, RVD got himself injured while training for his match. So that being said, unfortunately, RVD cannot compete in this match tonight. But don't you worry, because RVD called up an old buddy of his and found himself a replacement.
An old buddy? Who could this be, Taz?
Now, hold on a second, it gets better. Not only do you got a new opponent, but this match is now a hardcore match.
Oh man, Cole, this just took a whole new turn. A hardcore match? Booker T looks like he's ready to explode.
So, Booker T, you will be facing this man.
Who is it, Taz? Who's going to replace RVD?
I don't know, Cole, but the anticipation is killing me. Booker T's about to have a fit in that ring.
Oh my, it's Mick Foley. The hardcore legend is here on SmackDown.
Listen to this place. The roof just came off the building.
The fans are going absolutely wild. Mick Foley is here and Booker T is in for a world of hurt tonight.
Foley looks ready for action. This guy's a maniac. Booker T's night just went from bad to worse.
This crowd is on their feet, and so are we. Mick Foley versus Booker T in a hardcore match. This is SmackDown at its finest.
Man, oh man, Cole, I can't wait for this. Let's get it on.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, is home to SmackDown tonight, and what a show we've got for you.
Without a
in ECW and, of course, here in WWE.
Hey, take it from me, because I spent a lot of time in ECW with Cactus Jack. And I can tell you firsthand, every story you heard about him is true, and half of them are even worse than you think. It's the reversal, Cole. Jeez, look at the strength of this guy.
And there's the pin. Not even a 2 count.
Looks like someone's making it pretty clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here. Wow, what an impact from that trash can.
Hey, that's a proven way to take the fight right out of your opponent. Watch it, he reversed it.
Of all Mick Foley's different personas, none are as ruthless and depraved and as violent as Cactus Jack.
Yeah, you're right on the money, Cole. Mick Foley is a pretty easygoing guy, but that's only because he puts all of his darkest emotions with a completely different personality. And you're looking at him right here.
I'm sure a psychologist would have a field day analyzing him, but somehow I doubt that Cactus Jack would take too kindly to that.
If Booker wants to win this thing, he better get focused on his opponent and get his mind off the fans.
You might as well tell Booker to stop breathing, Taz. He was born to entertain a crowd, and I don't think we've ever seen anyone do it better.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your fans like to see you win matches, and maybe a title every now and then, too. So you know what? Booker T, he better keep his mind on that.
Booker T has accomplished so much in his career. The Intercontinental title, the United States title, 5-time WCW champion, more tag team title reigns than I can count. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. What an explosive shot from that fluorescent bulb.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me we're going to see what I think we're going to see.
There it is, the mandible claw. What an excruciating move.
That's just flat out vicious. These superstars ain't got no mercy here tonight.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
He's hooked the arms. Here it comes.
We got all of that modified DDT. That's definitely going to leave a mark. Here's the pin. Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost free.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Ow.
Yeah, but you know what? Booker T has never won the big one, Cole. He's never won the WWE Championship.
His career isn't over yet, Taz, not by a long shot. And I'd be shocked if Booker retired before he wears the WWE title around his waist. And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think they're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off. And here's the cover!
Come on! That had to be 3. You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud. He's got this guy right where he wants him.
And there it is! The scissors kick! He's going for the pin! He could pin his opponent right here!
You almost got the 3 right there, Cole. Something tells me this referee's not exactly impartial.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
Talk about adding insult to injury. and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over.
My God, how is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple. Ha-ha! Look at this, Cole. He don't look too worried about this match.
Well, he should be. Until that bell rings, this is still anyone's match. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Pump the brakes, girl pants. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this.
Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant.
He's going for the pin, Cole. This could be 3 right here. Oh, man, I can't believe that wasn't 3.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. This is going to be big, one way or the other. My God, look at the power on display here.
That'll take the fight out of anyone right there.
Is that it? No, only a 2 count.
Hey, look, I'm not the kind of guy that scares too easy, unlike you, Cole. But I gotta tell you, sometimes I get a little freaked out with this Cactus Jack. Looks like somebody's taking out the trash here.
Or maybe it's more accurate to say that the trash is taking out somebody.
All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
Talk about superstars and we ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Oh, I swear. I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. I saw some pretty nasty stuff under the ring earlier, Cole.
It's sickening.
Actually, I think it's great. That's not arrogance, that's confidence. And that's what wins matches.
I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It ain't about winning over the fans, though, Cole. He's letting everyone know that he don't give a damn what they think.
Here it comes, the mandible claw. I can't believe he's going to stick his hand in his opponent's mouth.
Why not, Cole? You stick your foot in yours all the time.
Oh my God! Did you hear the impact of those steel steps?
You'd have to be deaf to miss that, jerk.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champ in like a year. He's got those arms hooked, Cole. Watch this.
Modified DDT. Head first, right into the canvas. What a move. Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
No, they're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner,
You know what you should do, girl pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. It could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz.
And there's the counter, Cole. Nice quick counter. Uh-oh, someone's about to get dumped on their head.
What a pile driver. That may have knocked his opponent out cold. He's got him covered. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Mick Foley does it. Foley with the victory after that devastating pile driver.
What a match, Cole. Booker T gave it his all, but Mick Foley's hardcore expertise came out on top.
You can see the toll this match took on both competitors, but in the end, Mick Foley stands victorious.
Booker T will be feeling this one for a while, but Foley, that man is something else.
What an incredible moment here on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
No excuses. No limits. No fear. A new breed unleashed. ECW, Tuesday at 10, 9 Central on Sci-Fi.
Now, only at Toys R Us.
All new WWE, the Cell Cage. It's massive and totally playable. Enter the cage door for extreme action. Oh, now climb the giant ring cage. Rumble above the ring. Slam through the trap door. Oh no, the catapult. Jump off the rope. You win. Jakks WWE, the Cell Cage, and 2 figures. Accessories sold separately.
You can get it now, but only at Toys R Us, the world's greatest toy store.
Since the dawn of existence, there have always been moments when the course of history shifted. Such a turning point is upon us now.
They wish to cure us, but I say we are the cure.
A conflict between the better and worse angels of our very nature, whose outcome will change our world so greatly, there will be no going back. I do not know if victory is possible. I only know that great sacrifice will be required. And because the fate of many will depend on a few, we must make a last stand.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night SmackDown, and what a night it's been so far.
Absolutely, Cole. But before we get into our main event, let's take a look at what went down last week between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker.
It was an epic encounter, folks. Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker gave it their all. And here we see Shawn Michaels setting up for his signature sweet chin music.
Bang! Right on the money. The Undertaker didn't see that one coming. What a victory for HBK.
But it didn't end there. Triple H came out after the match, and in a shocking display of disrespect, threw The Undertaker out of the ring.
Man, talk about adding insult to injury. Triple H made sure The Undertaker knew who's in charge. And you can bet Kane is not happy about what went down.
Absolutely, Taz. Kane is sure to be looking for some payback in his main event match against Triple H tonight. But folks, if you've been enjoying all the action, make sure to hit that like button and smash the subscribe button for more WWE Ruthless Aggression fun.
Hey Hunter, you ready for your match against Kane tonight?
Ready as I'll ever be. You know Kane's out for blood after what happened with his brother last week.
Yeah, I figured what we did wasn't going to sit well with the Big Red Machine.
Well, it's not like we've never dealt with angry brothers before.
Kane's a whole different beast, and you know he's going to be fired up.
Of course he is. But hey, I've faced Kane plenty of times. I know how to handle him. Just got to keep my head in the game.
And watch out for that pyro. Last thing you need is to get singed before the bell even rings.
Ha, no kidding.
Stay on your toes and don't let him dictate the pace. Kane loves to slow things down and use his power. Keep moving and don't give him a target.
Got it. And if his brother decides to make an appearance?
Then Taker will be eating another sweet chin music. Simple as that.
Well, there it is, folks. Get ready for the main event of the night. Triple H versus Kane. This is going to be one for the books. Here he comes, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Game, Triple H, one of the most dominant superstars in WWE history, making his way to the ring. You can see the focus and determination on his face.
Triple H is all business tonight, Cole. After what he did to The Undertaker last week, you know he's got a target on his back. But that's nothing new for the cerebral assassin.
Triple H knows how to play the game better than anyone. He's been through countless battles and always finds a way to come out on top. But tonight he faces a different kind of challenge in Kane.
You got that right. Kane is a force of nature. The Big Red Machine is relentless, and you know he's got revenge on his mind. Triple H better be ready for a fight.
Triple H looks confident, but you can never be too sure when you're facing someone like Kane.
Triple H is a ring general, no doubt about it. He's been in battles like this before, and he's come out on top.
But will he be able to overcome the fury of the Big Red Machine? We'll find out soon enough. And you have to wonder if The Undertaker might make his presence felt tonight.
That's the thing, Cole. With The Undertaker and Kane, you never know what's going to happen. Triple H has to have eyes in the back of his head.
This is going to be a brutal match, folks. Triple H looks ready, but he's got a monumental task ahead of him. This Denver crowd is heating up awaiting this main event showdown.
And here comes the man who's looking to avenge his brother, The Undertaker. Get ready for the arrival of the Big Red Machine.
And here he is, the Big Red Machine, Kane. One of the most intimidating superstars in WWE history. You can feel the heat from those flames, Taz.
Kane is a monster, Cole. Look at the intensity in his eyes. He's not just here to win a match, he's here to make a statement. Triple H better be ready for the fight of his life.
Kane has been unleashed and he's got his sights set on Triple H. This is going to be an all-out war in that ring tonight.
And don't forget, Kane is out for revenge. After what Triple H did to The Undertaker, Kane is ready to unleash hell. This is going to be one for the ages, Cole.
The atmosphere is electric here in Denver, Colorado. Two of the most powerful forces in WWE are about to collide. Don't go anywhere, folks. This main event is getting started.
Get ready for a slugfest. This is what Friday Night SmackDown is all about.
Well, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business, but in Triple H's case, I think he's right on. Man, I'll tell you, I'd love to have him on SmackDown.
You've got to be kidding me, Taz. Triple H has systematically destroyed the Raw roster. He might be the most hated superstar of all time.
Yeah, but don't kid yourself, Cole. The fans tune in every week to see what the game has got on his mind and what the game is going to do to somebody. Let me tell you something, Triple H, he puts butts in the seats.
I think the SmackDown locker room is extremely grateful that Triple H is not a part of it.
And the SmackDown locker room was full of idiots, Cole. And there ain't no bigger icon in the business today than Triple H. Come on, let's face it.
There's no question that Triple H has been a huge success, Taz, but he stepped over a lot of bodies on his climb to the top. If I had to pick only one reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to be Kane. Just being this close to this monster is terrifying. I couldn't imagine having to do it every week.
Hey, Cole, change your underpants and settle down, okay? Me, I like watching Kane tear dudes apart. That's just me. I could watch the Big Red Machine every day of the week. I like this guy, maybe even twice on Sundays.
But the viciousness, the brutality, the complete lack of concern for the welfare of his fellow superstars, whether they're opponents or not, how can you support that?
Hey, Happy, you think you're watching ballet or something? Come on. This is wrestling. This is the WWE. You gotta love watching a superstar take his opponents to the limit. That's exactly what Kane does.
But there's healthy competition and unhealthy competition. Then there's downright dangerous competition. I don't think it's right to ask a superstar to take his life in his hands whenever he faces a monster like Kane.
There's the reversal, Cole. Jeez, look at the strength of this guy.
I don't know how anyone can come back from a move like that one.
Triple H is the man, Cole. I've been in the ring with this dude, and I'm not ashamed to say he took me to limits, and he got the victory. I got a lot of respect for anyone who can pull that one off.
Wait a second. You're telling me that your entire opinion of the man is based on the fact that he beat you in a match years ago?
Yep, that's my opinion.
But what about the cheating, the lying, the brutal and illegal assaults on fellow superstars? What about the fact that Triple H's lust for power has completely killed whatever conscience he had?
What do you want me to say to you, Cole? What do you want me to say? The game's a competitor. He's a winner. He knows what's going to keep him on top and what's not. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I hate the guy for doing what he's got to do to get ahead.
He saw that one coming. My God, look at the power on display here.
That'll take the fight out of anyone right there. I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over. And there's the reversal.
That was a textbook reversal. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I can watch this. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover, neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could have a disastrous result.
This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. An incredible display of power. This could be the beginning of the end right here.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. Looks like someone's making it pretty clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz, and I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole.
Oh my, we've seen this move end many a match in the past.
Match? That's the kind of move that ends careers, Cole.
The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count.
Ha-ha! Look at this, Cole. He don't look too worried about this match. Watch it. He reversed it. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on 1 or 2 big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second.
Oh my God, what's going on here?
This can't be good, Cole.
The Undertaker is in the ring and Triple H has no idea.
Turn around.
Uh-oh. Goozle!
Oh my God! What a choke slam!
Triple H is down and out.
The Undertaker has vanished, but look, Kane is back on his feet.
This is bad news for Triple H. Kane is ready to finish this.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
And neither does his opponent. Choke slam from hell!
He could get the pin right here.
Kane has defeated Triple H.
What a match. What an ending. Kane picks up the victory with a little help from The Undertaker.
You have to wonder, was this all part of Kane's plan?
It sure looks that way, Cole. And where was Shawn Michaels? He said he'd be here, but he's nowhere to be found.
Triple H is not going to be happy about this, not one bit.